Could the people at the club, please, could you get some umbrellas to the front as well, please? So some of the kids are not just overly exposed to the sun. Please, let's have some umbrellas here as well. The commentary team and the umpires for the Low Cup semi-final are here already. So that means the games are imminent. I'll hand over to Ferrari. Tosin Adeoye. All right, Ferrari. Hello, Jenny. Hi, how are you? How are you feeling? Just came out. I've not. This is the first print, and I'm just proofing it before. At the conclusion of the graduation, we will be going ahead with the first semi-final of the Low Cup that will be played between Lagos Golden Alchemy and Lagos FK3 Power to You. That game will be commencing at exactly 3:30. So we will be closing out the presentation ceremonies in the next 20 to 25 minutes. So we need everyone to be on time and on top of their game.
Trustee, Dolapo,
SAN.
SCN,
Trustee.
SCN, you agree with me that yes, but the future so that they'll say who is trustee? No, not even say I should put trustee.
No, I think at the beginning I said $1. No, because once I've said it once,
I didn't hear that.
did you join at the beginning?
I was there at the beginning. So you were even saying wait 1 minute for this commas. I've always said it's online now. There's no reason why you should be late online. Even if you have
I actually introduced him as Trustee Dolakwake in SAN at the beginning.
I didn't hear that. But okay, you know I'm not here to fight you. You know you're my guy.
We never fight.
Yes.
It's all love. I know what you're here for.
Yeah.
So this is the organization.
Don't ask me. Well, don't ask me. You know supporters. So we give them recognition. FK. So the two patrons is Folari and Hans. But before you know we all used to just part. But as T-Pay came now, you have to make sure that
You have to collaborate.
you have to collaborate.
All right, would like us to move the children to the shaded area and, of course, keep them out of the sun so as to.
And that's why I tell some of the guys, there are some of the newer guys that don't have the history of polo and all they want to
All right, we're still waiting for the riders to come from my far right. You can see they're about to mount and ride towards the podium
Jide Martins.
for the display, and after then the certificate will be issued out to each and every one of them. So we have less than 25 minutes for that.
The riders are prepping on the Aulor Road end of the club, and they will be riding towards the clubhouse and hospitality boxes VIP stand. Please, once they ride towards us, would appreciate everyone to recognize and put their hands together, especially for Sister Dunia Amode, the youngest rider in Lagos Polo Club.
Okay, she was with the one in the back in the that or whatever, the brown pants. They both wore that.
Abi?
Even if it's 320, Lama stops you.
Davido. Oh God. Davido.
The voice of Polo.
Nothing to do. Yo. Alright. If I win a correct man, I know if you fight you. A correct bros.
Duni Amode is on the horse. Duni Amode is on the horse.
All right, they are riding towards the gold pole area, and then they will turn from the center and come straight to the VIP area for the demonstrations that is going on. Yeah, and Auntie Doni Amode will start trotting for you. Let's put our hands together for her. It's quite encouraging. Let's put our hands together for her. All right, let's put our hands together for them all. Wow. All right. You can see them almost to the far left. They are heading towards the gold pole area and they will turn. Auntie Doni Amode is coordinating them.
If those things are not good, they should take them down.
So they are turning from that far side. I can see Mr. Martins.
Samson,
It's up there.
Samson,
to
please come
encourage.
down. Samson,
And of course,
come to the commentary box, please.
put them together. They will be riding towards the pavilion for the rest of the demonstrations. And also, I can see Vanessa. She's got her own set of riders. Also very much ready to move their horses. The younger ones. On that, we have Auntie Tosin Adeoye. She took. Yes, sir. All right, that's Mrs. Tosin Adeoye. She'll be moving the younger ones along with her towards the center of the field. And of course, they will come and meet right at the center of the field and face the for
Vanessa, you want to come and sit here? Please, you have a team, so you can speak to what they are doing. Or you can just have the microphone and do it from there. The coordinator of the Riding Academy, Vanessa Suni, is on her way up. And she will talk us through what is about to happen. I believe under Vanessa's tutelage, we've had over 80 graduates from the riding school. So she's done a fantastic job since she joined us. And she's now a full bona fide member of the Lagos Polo Club. Ex-President Adelauye has just informed me that he was the one that brought her to the club. In addition to all the infrastructure development the club has seen over the past few years. All right, Vanessa.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for coming to the 2025 LPC Riding Academy graduation. The kids are ready. They're on the field. The ones graduating are waiting to collect their certificates. Well done, everyone. It's not easy to control such big horses. So please, let's clap for them. But while they're doing their demonstration, let's keep it quiet so we don't spook the horses. Okay? Hello. Okay. So on the left side of the field, we have Auntie D, we have Choi, we have Jury, and we have Saratu. Now, Auntie D is such an inspiration because she just started riding after retirement, and she's doing so well, you know. So you can ride at any age. You don't have to be a child to come and ride. So you guys can sign up for the Riding Academy. Nothing to be ashamed of. Okay. On the right side of the field, we have Tosin Adeoye, who started riding. Hello, she's waving. She started riding because her daughter was riding, which actually happens a lot. We also have, who do we have there? Elena. Elena really wants to play polo. She cannot wait. We have Amaziah, whose birthday was yesterday. He's the only boy riding here today. And then we also have, okay, that's Choi on that side. Who's on the other side? So are we ready? Auntie D, are you guys ready? All right, let's go. Fast walk, fast walk. Come on, Mazzy, hands forward. That's it, hands forward, Mazzy. So they're going to meet at the middle and then turn and face the audience. Let's go, Mazzy, hands forward, big leg. Mazzy is really trying to kick, but he needs to touch the horse with his leg, not the saddle. That's it, Mazzy. All right, face each other in the middle. Okay, so on Kekere, we actually have Jolie Beccarelli, who started riding with the academy. And she's on the left on that cute little horse, Kekere. Is everyone facing each other? Okay, let's start. Ms. Saratu, go ahead with your partner. Fast walk. And turn. Turn, Elena, and halt. Next one. Jury, hands forward. Let's go with your partner. You must remember to put your hands forward. A lot of mistakes beginners make is they pull the horse and they're kicking. So you're telling the horse to stop and go at the same time. So always keep your hands forward. Good. And next one, Jolie and Mazzy. Let's go. Mazzy, good. Hands forward. Big leg, Mazzy. Big leg. And halt. Let's wait for Mazzy. Come on, Amaziah. And next, Auntie D and Auntie Tosin. Let's go. Okay. Now the riders are going to trot towards the crowd and come and wave, do their 2-point and wave. Are we ready? Adamu, are they ready? Our riding academy groom. All right, let's go. Trot, hands forward. Let's go. That's it. Up and down. Up, down. Up, down. Post the trot. Very good. Very good. And halt. Halt. Good. Let's do our 2-point. And wave to everyone. Well done. Let's give them a round of applause. It's not easy. Well done, guys.
All right, that was a very good one. Once again, can we put our hands together for them all? All right, up next is issuing out of their certificates. And all right, for the presentation.
You can join them in front so that you can just do it as we always do it. We need an umbrella. We need an umbrella for you. Please, could we get coronation umbrellas to the presentation area? Coronation umbrellas to the presentation area, please. Congratulations, sister. Yes, over there. So, yes, we're going to do it now.
Please to join us for the presentation. I'd like to bring Trustee Dolapo Akinrele to the podium. Thank you, sir. Past President Adilaoye to also join us. Thank you very much for the presentation. And can we hear the kids also?
Could all the graduating kids please move to the field right away? And we can use the umbrellas to protect the kids and all the people doing the presentations. Coronation is one of our major sponsors for the Silver Cup, and they've been gracious enough to provide umbrellas to protect the kids from the sun and the heat. Ferrari, over to you, please. We need all the graduating kids should please come onto the field.
Yeah.
They should move to the right side of the presentation so they can take the stairs up to the right side of the presentation podium.
All right, the kids, please. All right, thank you, Trustee Dolapo Akinrele, for making our time for us, and of course, past
Vanessa?
President Adilaoye. Thank you so much for the
Come to
encouragement
this side.
also.
Hello, Jide. Jide Martins, one of the coordinators of the Riding Academy, will be supporting the children.
Vanessa, please. Vanessa, this way, Vanessa. Calling their names, huh? Who are the ones coming first? Yes, I have it here.
Okay, so I can put them in order.
While we wait for this, another round of applause for Dunia Mode and Tosin Adeoye. Another round of applause.
Which one? Are we starting from here?
All right.
Introduction to riding course.
The captain of the club is also here, Mohamed Dangote. Please, you will join the trustee
On the podium.
and ex-president on the podium for the
Is-
Dejiate Astrop. Please, where are you for
he,
pictures?
he will join them very soon. He's appending his signature on the certificate as the captain of the club.
Are you with Deji? Okay. All right, guys, we have only 7 minutes to get this done because we have a game starting in a few minutes.
Where at the beginning? Ayla Folabi first.
I can see the players on the field.
Okay, can we
Imeji
have
Aluko.
Ella Afolabi Akinlabi? Ella Afolabi Akinlabi. Can you come on the podium for your certificate?
Ella
Ella?
Ferrari.
Ella. That's Ella. Let's put our hands together for Ella. Bankole Oshikoya.
Madam.
Somebody should aid them right there so that they can be getting the kids off the podium. Nicholas Hammond. Look, this me here.
Balls.
Okay.
Ferrari.
All right, that's Ella Afolabi Akilabi. Let's put our hands together for her, please. Put your hands together for her. And we have Bankole Oshikoya about to take his medal and the certificate as a graduate from the Riding Academy 2025 edition. Let's put our hands together for him. And that is Nicholas Hammond.
Come on, Nick.
Nicholas Hammond.
Nicholas is one
Okay,
of
all
the
of you
most-
should wait. Ayla, can you come back onto the field? Ayla, thank you. Make your way quick. Thank you.
Ferrari.
Sahir sign. Say.
Come on, James.
All of you will have to wait behind for a group photograph. Oluwatofunmi Oladimeji. Oluwatofunmi Oladimeji. Mayowa Kuti, get ready. Mayowa Kuti, get ready. Oluwa Tamilore Okunawo. Let's put our hands together for her. Mayowa Kuti is not around. That's Oluwa Tamilore Okunawo. All right, Oreoluwa Kinto Okunawo should also come forward. Oreoluwa Kinto Okunawo. Let's put our hands together for him.
Ferrari.
Mufekuti, start coming up. Mufekuti, Moyokuti, oh yeah, you can fall on the line. Moyokuti, where are you? Wania Alexandria Umaru. Wania Alexandria Umaru. Let's put our hands together for her. Ziyad Abdul Razak. Ziyad Abdul Razak is now around. Koinsola Jeva Olasheju. Guanri. Guanri. Olunimi Olanipekun. Olunimi Olanipekun. Alexander Girard Eze. Alexander Girard Eze. Okay, the three of them are not here. Jaden K. Dennis Akano. Jaden. Demilayo Ejiwumi. Demilayo Ejiwumi. Araulua Emmanuel. Gabriel Emmanuel.
Terrence, Mark, do you guys, for the trustee,
Demilade Akinlabi.
is it with you guys? The Yapalong, for him. Can somebody just send it up so once he comes, we just...
Demilade Akinlabi. Jemima
Do
Talabi.
you have umpire ponies? Do you have umpire ponies?
Jemima Talabi. Also, we're moving on to the beginners riding course graduates, and we have Leila Makonjola. Okay, that's all. So we're moving on to the adult, have you?
Yeah, they're in the middle now.
This one. Yesterday.
Ali, we need umpire ponies, please. Umpire ponies for the next match.
So after they
We're still moving. Huh? Leila Makonjola. She's not there. Corey Bambi Odusoya. How do you pronounce it? Jury Sade. Guancho. Guancho. Tiara Inka Oshikoya. Tioluwani Olanipekun. Amazaya Jola Ose. Wow. Ami Ayomide Alade. Elena Nicole Krivokuka. Krivokucha. Thank you for that corrections.
Stephen, I need your guys to be here now so that they can pack the stage immediately. I need them here now,
So,
right
this
away.
next.
Polo one,
Jolie.
Jolie, Beccarelli, and then Zuriel.
Jolie Beccarelli, can you join us? Zuriel Okonkwo. Beluchi Okonkwo. Beluchi Okonkwo. Leah Remilekon Alade. Up next, we'll move to the adult class graduation. The adult. Okay. Quick one. The adults, I hope we're ready. Oh, he's getting all for his siblings.
Boss. Golden Alchemy. Golden Alchemy.
Yes, he did. Is this a
FK.
Yoruba name? Yes, he did. So how do you pronounce it?
Yesterday,
Elias. All right. Next. Lena Nico. Krikokucha. 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 Adult class, are you all ready? For the adult, we have yesterday Elias to come forward. Yesterday Elias.
Ferrari to the next
Oladuni
one.
Amode. Let's put our hands together for her. That's her big auntie. Stephanie Okonta. Is she there? Stephanie Okonta. Tosin Adeoye. Right. Saratu Kitchener. Brea Okonkwo. And the last on the list is Lillian Candil. All right, thank you. Let's put our hands together for all of them. Okay, all the kids, please, can you come over to the podium for group photograph in 1 minute? In 1 minute. This way, this way, this way. All of you, all the kids, this way, please.
Ferrari. All right, we have 1 minute for the group photograph. Everyone just get on the stage. 1 minute for the group photograph.
Umpire Pony from Team Golden Alchemy. Lagos FK3 power to use umpire pony is here already. Golden Academy, please. Can we have the second umpire pony? Team Golden Academy, umpire pony, please. The second umpire pony. Captain of that team.
I know, Momo. That's why I didn't say I should call you. I said, your daughter didn't come and do graduation.
I told her, I said, why are you graduating? You didn't write. You didn't write.
Please send me the names right away so that Ferrari can quickly announce it. All right, thank you very much. We are done. Dismantle the stage, please.
Second umpire pony, please, from Team Golden Alchemy.
My name is Oladune Amode. I retired and I decided to take horse riding as a hobby. When I first got into the Polo Academy, Lagos Polo Academy, I was a little bit nervous because I've heard that people fall. But I got my confidence within weeks, and now, few months into the riding, I feel confident and I'm looking forward to the next one. Hopefully, to be a polo player. Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Edie, please. Edie. Okay. Red flag.
Hi, Tosin Adeoye. I just graduated from the academy. I started as a beginner and now I'm an intermediate. It's been amazing and I look forward to being a polo player. Thank you very much and I'm so happy.
We'll come for the ceremonial rolling. Rotimi Makojola, past captain of the club. The COO Calverton, Ayo. Omoeti, Director Corporate Service, Calverton. Adiola Dedeji, Chief Financial Officer, Calverton. And the captain of the club, Mr. Mohamed Sani Dangote, should join us. Past President Adelaoye should also join us for the ceremonial rolling of the match. The MPA Vice Chairman, Mr. Abadan Tata, should also join us for the ceremonial rolling.
Terrence, you're going to lead them for the rolling.
Once again, for the rolling, the Vice Chairman, Nigeria Polo Association, Mr. Abadan Tata, past President of the club, Mr. Adelaoye, Chairman, Chief Aderemi Makojola, Calverton Group, Mr. Rotimi Makojola, Ayomoeti, Director, Corporate Service, Calverton, Adiola Adedeji, Chief Financial Officer, Calverton, the captain of the club, Mr. Mohamed Sani Dangote, should also join us for the rolling.
Could we
Past
please have,
President Adelaoye should join us, sir. Thank you.
could we please have all the players come forward for the presentation? Players, please come forward for the presentation. Golden Alchemy, please come forward. Thank you.
Terrence, your attention, please, Terrence. This way, this way. Do we have the two teams? All right, we can see Chief Aderemi Makojola, the chairman, Calverton Group, is on his way to receive the two teams. Also, Rotimi Makojola, Ayomoeti, Director, Corporate Service, Calverton, Ola Adedeji, Chief Financial Officer. Let's put our hands together for them all. Of course, we also have our past president of the club, there present, Captain. The Vice Chairman, NPA, Mr. Abadan Tata.
Players, please come forward for the rolling. Please come forward, players. Golden Alchemy, please present your players.
Can we have the players, please? Players. Team Lagos FK3, power to you. Lagos Golden Alchemy players, come forward. All right, FK3, power to you. They are all here. Still waiting for two players from Team Lagos Golden Alchemy. One more player, please, to join them. We don't have much time to waste on this match. All right, can we have the two teams? Umpires. Terrence and Mark, can you bring the players forward to our special guest for the ceremonial bowling? They can now right forward. Cameraman, please, can you pave way for them? Mr. Sholagiwa, representing the Governor of Lagos State, SA on Transport. Sir, you're welcome. Jamie, are you ready? All right, over to you, Jamie.
So after the ceremonial roll-in, we are having the first of our semi-finals of the Low Cup, sponsored by Arbico, and also the Governor's Cup this afternoon. We're very grateful to our teams and our sponsors. The Governor's Cup played today.
Who's sponsoring the Governors?
Sponsored by Caverton. So our thanks to Caverton for their sponsorship of this Governor's Cup. And we have our two teams in the blue and yellow. Sadiq Dantata, number 1 off 1 goal, number 2 off 3 goals, Matala Aliu. Number 3 off 3 goals, Idris Badamasi. And substituting for Musadik Tale, Dimeji Aliku off 0 goals. They total 7 on handicap. And Lagos FK3 Power to You at number 1, following Kuku off 0 goals. Number 2, Yazin Emerson, 1 goal. Number 3, Ali Patterson off 3 goals. Shutting the back door, Mustafa Fasinro, 1 goal. They total 5 on handicap. That means there's a 2-goal difference. It's 4-chucker match. You take 4/6 of the difference, because the full game of polo is 6 chuckers. Of that difference of 2, giving you a fraction. Mark Holmes starts play. We've got 1.5 on the board to FK3 Power to You. Picking it up is Dimeji Aluku, substituting for Musadik Tali. In comes Yazin Emerson. Lovely backhand from him. In this opening chucker, he's on Pistona, beautifully mounted on the ponies that he played in the Magicadoo. And it's Ali Patterson who's taking it down the field now on Compinche. Ali Patterson going down towards the goalmouth, played really well the other day. Coming in, Ali Patterson under the neck. Matala Aliu was there with him. And first goal goes, a beautiful goal to the stick of Ali Patterson, taking that 1.5 on handicap up to 2.5 in the opening minute. So they'll come back, line up in the middle. So very grateful to the sponsors of the Low Cup, Arbico, and for today's Governor's Cup, Caverton. Mark Holmes bowls the ball in. Who will be picking it up? Coming in there now is Ali Patterson, being mounted on ponies of Kunle Tanubu and Coyote Awogboro, as Ali Patterson takes it forward. Sends it down to the front door. Yazin Emerson goes in there, but it'll be Sadiq Dantata who's there first of all. Linda, I believe, for him on the opening chucker, but he may have changed it as we come through now. Coming there is Ali Patterson. He took it nicely on the near side, and this is a hell of a start for the team of FK3 Power to You as he pops it away, and Ali Patterson gets 2 quick goals in the first 2 minutes. They move up to 3.5. So they come back and reverse ends. Every goal that is scored in polo, we reverse ends. The grey that Musti's on, Moscow. Dimeji's tail completely changed his order around, making it rather difficult for me, so I won't be able to tell you much about his ponies. Idris Badamasi on Agad, as Folarin Kuku takes the backhand. Gaucho, the bay for him in this opening chukker. Coming in to pick it up, Ali Patterson, but it's Folarin Kuku there in front of him. Matala Aliu comes and takes it forward. Matala being pushed over the boards and backing up well was Idris Badamasi, who you remember was victorious for Abuja Rubicon in the Magic Adumi. Coming through now at pace is going to be Yazin Amasan to try and cut off the forward advance. Backing up well there is that... It was indeed, I think it was Dimeji Aluko who scored there. Dimeji substituting today for Musadik Tale, puts the first one on the board for them. So they're going to give them a change halfway through this opening chukker. We'll be doing that throughout the games today and again tomorrow. So you might say, why have they blown the whistle when they've already sent them off? And that's because they count the 25 seconds, which is allocated before you blow the whistle, so that there is no advantage to either team. And that really matters if the teams are level and you've got 1 or 2 minutes remaining on the clock in the last chukker. That's why they do it. Last year, in the Low Cup final, Dimeji Aluku played for Lagos A+1 along with Aliu Tijani, Abadantata, Abdul Rahman Mohammed when they beat Lagos MSD Baby Bears 6-3. So Dimeji, substituting today, was in last year's final and victorious. Folarin Kuku comes back on and a grey. Sicario for him. Ali Patterson returns to the field with Zero Azul. Yazin Amusan, now this is one of my favourite ponies of Yazin's, the beautiful chestnut Lulin. Some of you may remember in the opening Magic Adumi match, he scored, rather in the Open Cup finally, scored 2 great goals on Luli, and she played very well throughout the Magic Adumi, so keep an eye out for that chestnut of Yazin's. Bringing it around, it's Sadiq Dantata. Dantata pushes it forward. Tata, the chestnut that he's on. Going back and taking it there on the near side was Dimeji Aluku. Moscow, the grey pony that he's on. Coming through now and picking it up and turning it around is going to be Idris Badamasi. He looks up towards the target. Idris Badamasi fires it down there. Has he found the flags? I think that might be Flash that he's on, but... Coming in is Musti Fasinro. Whistle has gone as they were heading down towards the target. So a very good start for Lagos FK3. Power to you. Getting those 2 quick goals to add to their advantage of 1.5. With the now on day 17 of the tournament. All those chukkers that have been played means that it's not so easy to score goals now as the ground is getting a little bit broken. And not surprisingly, as we head towards the conclusion of the tournament. Sending it up there for Musti Fasinro, but coming there first of all will be Matala Aliu. Matala brings it around. Clever play from him. That was nice play from Matala. He winds up, he sends it over towards the scoreboard. Coming in to pick it up will be Folarin Kuku. Folarin didn't get a hold of it, because he didn't manage to get the backhand. He had been fouled just before that. They would have played the advantage if the backhand had been successful. Therefore, they give the penalty against the opposition. Spot hit for the team of Lagos FK3. Power to you for that last infringement as Folarin was coming in to make the play. Ali Patterson winds up from the spot, former winner of the British Open Gold Cup, along with Diego Kavanagh, Adolfo Cambiasso and Rashid Al-Bawadi, so he knows how to play a good game of polo. Coming in there is Musti Fasinro, takes it down there. Backing up on the opposition, though, is Matala Aliou. He turns it around. Got no one to pass to at the moment. He's going to have to do all the work on his own because he's got nobody up there in front of him. He comes through, taking it forward. Up now goes Dimeji for the pass. The pass is tried to be executed by Matala, backing up well. Idris Badamasi comes through in company with Musti Fasinro. Still the forward advance comes in. Yazin Amerson wasn't able to bring that one around, nor also was Dimeji. Pouncing onto it, though, is Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq comes through, left it behind. Coming in there, the veteran campaigner, shows all his experience. Well, he's not that veteran, but he's certainly got the experience. And here comes Ali Patterson. He's hunting down the field. Ali Patterson, I believe this is Zero Azul. He comes in. Look at the pace of the horse of Sadiq Dantata. Comes in. Ali Patterson keeps control, following Cuckoo, calling for it. Challenged, though, by Matala Aliou. Coming in now, I think that's Yazin Abuzan. Yazin comes through, and Yazin puts another one onto the board. A nice goal there for Yazin. And I told you this pony Luli could operate, and she operated nicely for him there. Yazin having a very successful tournament for 2025, won the Chapel Hill Delham Open Cup on the first Sunday, made the final of the Magic Adumi on the second Sunday, and he's in the semi-finals of the Lode Cup on the third Saturday. You can't come much better than that, than if they win today and make it 3 finals for him. Ball in play, who will be picking it up in the lineup. Coming out there is following Cuckoo. Cuckoo doesn't get a hold of it. Dimeji is hooked out of it by Ali Patterson. Ali Patterson under the neck sends it up for Yazin. Back in defence goes Sadiq Dantata. Dantata didn't get much angle on that, nor much length. And it's Yazin Amazan now who pounces onto it. He's challenged by Dimeji Aliuku. Dimeji comes in on Yazin. Through now to pick it up will be Idris Badamasi. Idris, besides the ponies of Golden Alchemy, have got 3 here today from the Abuja Rugapicon team that was successful in the Magic Adumi. So he's certainly got plenty of ponies to play on as Sadiq Dantata takes it forward. Going back, it's going to be Ali Patterson. He just takes it forward, gives himself a little bit of room. Turns it. Look at the way he brought it round the corner there, Ali. Up to Yazin. John Halls will no longer here to coach them as Ali Patterson pumped that one forward into the territory of the opposition. Tries to get it to Musti, but sitting deep was Idris Badamasi. He turns it around. Idris, as I said, victorious in the Magic Adumi for Abuja Rubicon as he sent that one forward up there to Matala Aliou. Matala won't get there. It's picked up by Yazin Amerson. Lovely near side forward. Then he gets the backhand coming through. Ali Patterson tries to pick it up. Bell has gone. Has there been any whistle? No, they haven't. They continue on. They've got the 30 seconds of play remaining. The backhand by Matala Aliou, but this time the whistle does go. Off they go, and that's a very good chucker for Lagos FK3. Power to you. They started with a goal and a half advantage, and they now lead 4.5 to 1. I had a bottle of cold water. Gone. Who's this, the governor? Is this the governor?
just want to say something. Ladies and gentlemen, I would advise in this heat, please stay hydrated. Take this opportunity to take some water and stay hydrated. Thank you.
Wise advice. So who have we got on the field for this second chukker? That pale yellow pony, a done really for Musti Fasinro, is called Manuela. The grey, very nice dark grey that Yazine Amusan is on, it's called Shisha. This horse was played by both Dirk van Rijn and Chris Mackenzie in the Magic Academy. Went very well for them. Not quite sure if that's Fowler Cookies on Guinness. I hope I've got that one right. For Ali Patterson, Milonessa. I believe that belongs to you, doesn't it, Katie? Is he going to put, is he listening? Katie Kunle, is that one of yours? Deaf. So in the opposition, don't know their horses so well, and Matala muddled his order up completely, so I really don't have any clue what he's riding. Sadiq Dantata, well, I think he's muddled his order up as well completely, because he was meant to be on a chestnut, and he's on a black horse, and the only black horse I believe in his string is Espanola, so hopefully that is correct. Idris Badamasi. Looks like that's Bada for him. Dimeji. Well, he's got two black horses in his, three black horses in his string. Nadia, Nairobi and Catalina. I believe that one is Nadia. So the penalty in favour of Lagos FK3, power to you, and it's Ali Patterson who takes that penalty to 30 yards out, and he put it wide. Well, I have to be honest, everyone will probably agree who's been watching this week, we haven't exactly had the finest example of penalty taking throughout the week. I can't remember how many 30s and 40s have been missed, but at least double figures, that's for sure. As it's taken forward now by Matala Aliou. Back in defence goes Yazine Amusan. And it's Yazine on the very pretty grey. Shisha will bring it around the corner. Can all those people just watch the... I hope... I wouldn't want Yazine to knock that one into the Chief of the Naval Staff. Excuse me, sir. But you were in a dangerous position there, and Yazine was heading towards you. Anyway, very good to see that you're okay. Here, the Chief of the Naval Staff for the Chief of the Naval Staff Cup later on. Idris Bar... Turned around there into the middle. Who will it be? It looks like it's going to be Idris Badamasi. Badamasi turns it, pushes it forward up there to the middle of the field. Coming through now to pick it up will be Matala Aliou. Matala comes through. Matala still has it. Winds up, sends it forward for Idris Badamasi, who waits. He's challenged by Musti Fasinro. Fasinro takes the backhand nicely up to Yazine Amusan. Yazine got an unkind bounce, left it behind. That allows Idris Badamasi to pick it up. We're a minute and a half gone in this second chukker of four that we're playing for the Governor's Cup. Idris Badamasi comes out of the melee, and it's Idris now who has it, takes it towards the middle of the field. Ali Patterson gives ground and doesn't attempt a shot so that he doesn't give away a penalty. Coming through Yazine Amusan. Matala Aliou takes the right away, and it's Matala now. He sends it forward, but it's going to go straight onto the stick of... No, it isn't. Yazine didn't come in to make the play. Matala kept it to himself, and it's Matala Aliou coming through now towards the flags. Matala, the backhand was taken. The backhand, I think, ricocheted off another pony, and it will go wide over the back line. If you hit the ball over the back line off your own pony, then it is a safety 60. But if it comes off another pony, which I think it did, then it's a knock-in. So Ali Patterson, I believe this is Milanesa for him as he takes the strike. pushes it down over onto the far side. Coming in there now will be Musti Fasenro, takes the backhand, but it's met by Idris Badamasi. Idris Badamasi fired it forward. Coming in there, Sadiq Dantaza appeals for the foul. The umpires are disinterested as Ali Patterson pushes it up over the halfway line. Continues the advance, but this time the whistle has gone. Mark Holmes, our umpire, along with Terence Spilsbury. Mark from England, Terence from South Africa. Mark explaining to Sadiq why that wasn't a penalty in his favour. Sadiq was a little upset, thinking that they would get the penalty. Idris Badamasi also having words. So we come forward up to the penalty 4 position. They were advancing at the time. That's why they take it to the 60-yard defended goal. So the penalty goes for the team of Lagos. FK3 power to you in the red and blue. Ali Patterson settles Milanesa down onto the leading leg. Now, when you take a penalty, you want a pony that comes in nicely balanced, not disunited, and gives you a nice hitting platform. And this pony, ears are pricked, nice hitting platform, still on the leading leg. What you don't want is it to break stride and become disunited. And Ali takes it, not quite straight enough, met there by Sadiq Dantata. Now it's Folarin Kuku, Folarin along with Yazin Amusam, but it's going to be taken now nicely by Dimeji Aliuku, substituting for Musaddiq Tali. He left it behind. In comes Matala Aliu. Turns it, takes it out towards the boards. It'll be Idris Badamasi, and it's Badamasi now advancing down the field. Idris taps it under the pony of Folarin Kuku. Idris sends it right the way up to the middle of the field. Coming through now, Folarin will take it himself, and it's Folarin Kuku. Takes a bit of an agricultural swing at that one, but it's a little bit effective. And Ali Patterson takes the backhand, and that's the way you want to play. Oh, backhand, big bump from Dimeji Aluko on the opposition of Yazin Amusan. Taking it forward and pumping it up there to the front door is Matala Aliu. Matala, backhand from Ali Patterson, didn't get it the way he'd hoped to. Coming in now will be Idris Badamasi. Idris turns it, goes towards the middle of the field, backed up now by Dimeji Aluku. Dimeji looks up, he's got Ali Patterson there wrong, he's got Folarin Kuku there in front of him. Folarin gives ground, Dimeji comes in, Dimeji, and has the whistle gone. I think he was saying that he had too much traffic in the way, but let's see if the umpires agree. So there was a penalty as Dimeji was taking it towards the goal mouth, too much traffic in the way. So they've given him the option, the team, of either taking the spot where the penalty was blown, or they can take a penalty too. It was quite on the angle, so I suspect they will not take the spot hit. They'll take it on the angle. So for those of you new to polo, when the ball is struck, it creates a line from where it is hit to where it is going, and you own that line and are the only player allowed to make a play on the ball. No one else can come and enter that line unless it is safe. If you enter the line dangerously or stand on the line, which was the case there, then a penalty will be blown. So who have we got coming out in the half-time change in this second chukker? That's Chusma for Yazin Amusan, who he played in the Majikadumi, went nicely. Also there for Ali Patterson. think that is unique. Following Cuckoo. Pikachu, the dark bay that he's on. So there's 3 of the ponies for that team. I know that I'm waiting in the last chukker for Yazin to come out on Michaela, who was the best playing pony in the Chapel Hill Denham Open Cup. As the penalty is taken by Matala Aliu, and he pops it through. Nicely taken there for Matala. Matala Aliu puts number 2 on the board for Lagos Golden Alchemy. So they line up, they change ends, every goal that is scored. The Governor's Cup at stake, and also a place in the final of the Low Cup tomorrow. The Low Cup sponsored by Arbico, the Governor's Cup sponsored by Caverton. Mark Holmes restarts play, rolls it into the line out. It's going to be picked up nicely by Matala Aliu on the near side. Matala takes it down the field. With him comes following Cuckoo. Matala Aliu comes in. Cuckoo comes in and takes Matala away, and that allows Ali Patterson to take the backhand. Takes it out there to Yazin Amusan, and it's Yazin who swings onto the right of way. Yazin pushes it forward. Chuzma, the chestnut that he's on. Now it's Sadiq Dantata. Through comes Yazin, and it's still Yazin who has the right away. He's hooked out of it by Sadiq Dantata. Through came Musti Fasinro. Whistle has gone. So, the infringement there, I believe Sadiq hooked him, but there had been a penalty infringement before that, therefore there was no advantage. So when he took the hook, having already infringed, that's why they blew it, because there was no advantage. You do try and play the advantage so that the game keeps flowing, but if there is no advantage, then the whistle will be blown and the penalty awarded, which was the case there. As Ali Patterson sends it down there to Yazin Amusan, but it's going to be Domeji Aluku who took the backhand. He found fresh air. Fortunately for him, Sadiq Dantata's there. Sadiq sends it out to the sidelines. In comes Ali Patterson. Ali takes it to the boards. Unfortunately for him, it's hopped the boards and gone out of play. So when the ball goes out of play, you count 8 seconds. The ball is dropped down. The umpire calls play. You can't tee it up. And you've got 5 seconds in which to hit it. The opposition must be 30 yards away. If they're not 30 yards away, then the whistle won't be blown unless they interfere with the play before they've gone 30 yards. Coming through now, Following Cuckoo on Pikachu. Takes it towards the middle of the field. Now coming through will be Idris Baramasi. Coming there now and turning it around is Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq came in, took the backhand. Ali Patterson was there. Penalty goes for the team of Lagos FK3 Power to you, and it'll be Ali Passon to take it. This is a penalty 3, 40 yards out, so you can defend it, but you may not come out across the back line until after the ball has been struck. You mustn't stand in the goal mouth, that's why you see all the players over there, but you can have a chance of coming out. Yazin Amerson at the walk. Oh my word, that's a beautifully taken penalty from Yazin Amerson. Well done indeed to Yazin as he popped that one away in fine style on the very pretty chestnut Chuzma. And if you want to see what a fine string of pretty ponies look like, go and have a look at the 6 or 7 that Yazin's got here. They're all very good looking ponies, all very nicely fed, but above all, I know they play well, but I'm quite sure that Yazin also picks them for their looks, because they also look very nice. And the ball just in before the bell went. 30 seconds remain. Picked up now by Idris Baramasi. Idris Baramasi got 3 ponies here today of Buja Rubicon, Discovery, Next Level, and Follow Me. All of them played in the Magic Academy as it's taken down the field now by Dimeji Aluko, coming down, taking the under the next shot. Idris Baramasi takes it down towards the flags. Over the back line it goes wide and out of play. The end of our second chukker. Give them a little hand of applause as at the half-time point in the Governor's Cup for 2025, Lagos FK3 Power to You lead 5.5 to 2. Warm welcome to all our viewers around the world. If you've just joined us, contrary to what we thought, Musaddiq Tali is not playing and Dimeji Aluku is substituting for him. If you've just joined us as a worldwide viewer, courtesy of Paragon Studios.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral I.E. Ogala, is ably represented by Rear Admiral S.D. Ibrahim, Chief of Staff, Office, Western Naval Command. So you're welcome.
I well remember the Nigerian Navy in 2022 got to the Silver Cup final, and they unfortunately went down to Lagos Electron Aragon, 6 goals to 7 in that team of the Nigerian Navy. Was Lieutenant Commander Ajibola Ogunshade, I think, Jamilu Isikaku, Abdullah, and Nura Suleiman. Abdullah Lawal, that was the team of the Nigerian Navy that made it to the Silver Cup finals in 2022. So, what is the biography of these players that we got on the field? Polo Rinkuku, this is his 3rd year in the Low Cup. He won the Open in 2024, I think it was. Let me have a look and just check. No, I may have got that wrong. I thought he'd won, but don't think he has. My mistake. This is just his 3rd year of playing in the Low Cup. He spent 10 years in the Grenadier Guards in the British Army and played his polo at Tidworth mostly. Played in last year's Major General's Cup at Guards Polo Club. And Folarin comes out, and that's Rihanna, that very nice Palomino pony that you see that he's on. And I can tell you that the other pony he played the other day that came down is not playing today, but she's absolutely okay, which is very good news. Dimeji Aluko looks like he's coming back out on the grey Moscow that he played earlier on. Nonino for Ali Patterson. Yazin comes back out on the very pale grey silver. In the Magic Academy, he played this pony mostly the first chukker. Used to play it twice. And as I said, very pretty looking pony. Goes well for him. And Musti Fasinro, Combate, the Dark Bay that he's on in this chukker. So from the back line, it will be brought in by Ali Patterson. Ali, from the back line, brings it in. Nonino. Gelding, big chunky gelding. But now their 3rd game of the week means that they're beginning to get going quite well. I know that they were a little bit worried about the fitness, having been no chance to play, but now with 3 games under their belt, if they win, they'll be well tuned up for tomorrow. Likewise, if Golden Alchemy win, they'll be well tuned as well. Ali Patterson turns it around, nicely has possession. Sends it forward. Who will it pick up there? Coming through at pace is going to be Following Kuku, now it's Matala Aliu. Matala turns it around. He's challenged by Ali Patterson. Matala sends it up to Yazin. And it's Yazin who takes possession for the team of Lagos FK3. Power to you. Yazin Amusan takes it forward. He's challenged by Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq doesn't get a hold of it. And here goes Yazin. He's left it behind. Following Kuku left it behind as well. Backing up well. It's going to be Ali Patterson who says to Musti, go. Then he sends it up there to Yazin Amusan. Yazin pushes down there to stretch out the opposition. Backhand taken by Sadiq Dantata. Didn't have any angle. And it's Yazin Amusan who shoots from distance. And that is a beautiful goal from Yazin Amusan, who pounced onto the backhand. And that's why when you do a backhand, you want to have angle. If you do a backhand straight, that's exactly what will happen. One of the players from the opposition coming down the line is likely to pick it up. So you will notice that what players do is take the angled backhand out towards the boards either way in order to avoid exactly what happened there. Picked up in the line out by the team of Golden Alchemy. Still advancing down the field. It is Folarin Kuku now takes it forward. Folarin to the middle of the field. The dun pony is on, as I said. Rihanna, he launches it. Has it got the right angle? Not quite. Out of play it goes. Idris Baramasi, I believe that's Rubia for him in this chucker. Whistle has gone though, as they were just advancing down the field there. Dimeji Aluku, the grey pony Moscow. Some of you may remember another great Moscow that used to play in the high goal in England, unfortunately no longer with us. It was made by Tom De Bruyne in South Africa, went to England, bought and played by Facundo Pires from memory. Was also named Moscow, was one of the best players that played in the high goal for several years. I think then went to Argentina, having been in England. To give you a little history, Moscow, like the one out there now. So taking the hit from the back line, the primary, which is the person that can go to the striking player, mustn't be interfered with. If you do interfere with the primary, then it's an automatic penalty fall, and that's the case here. So it'll be Yazin Amazan. Remember, he took that lovely penalty before. In he comes on silver to take the strike. My word, he's hitting the ball beautifully today, and it's met there right in the goal mouth there. It was Musti Fasinro, but now it's Matala Aliu. Matala, Musti comes in. Musti takes the backhand. I'm afraid he missed it, pouncing onto it, but he rectifies his mistake. A beautiful backhand there from Matala Aliu. Here comes Ali Patterson. He's out there on his own, so he can safely turn that without incurring a whistle. In he comes, Ali Patterson comes in, and finally he pops it away. If he hadn't popped it away, I'm pretty sure it would have been an infringement. So another one goes up onto the board. Lagos FK3, power to you, 7.5 are cruising. They'll give them a free change as they come back to the middle of the field. 7.5 on the board, 2 to Lagos Golden Alchemy. So after that allocated 25 seconds, whistle is blown. Musti Fasinro won the magic with line trilled trafficking, I think Trafiguna, I think that was it was called, in 2011 and 2012. Made the finals 2013, but wasn't victorious. He's won the Open and silver in the past, and the silver when it was known as the Dancer. His highest handicap has been 2 goals in the past. And what a year Yazin Amusan has had. First Sunday, he won the Open Cup with Lagos STL when they beat Clearwater Farms 12 goals to 5. And last Sunday, he won the Majikadumi when it was 12 goals to 13. Lagos STL, I beg your pardon, he lost the Majikadumi when Lagos STL went down to Abuja Rubicon 12 goals to 13. Matala Aliu in the opposition won the Low Cup with GDF Global in 2023 when they beat Trojan Ark 6 goals to 5. And I'll tell you a little bit more when we get in the next break. And it's Sadiq Dantata, Lagos Golden Alchemy. Have got a bit of work to do. He's left it behind, following Kuku. Now that had quite a lot of angle onto it. Dimeji tried to pick it up, and away goes Yazin Amusan, and it's Yazin Amusan who's taking it down the field. Yazin pushes down, still has it. Yazin comes through, tries to take the strike at distance. Coming through, the backhand taken by Matala Aliu. In comes Ali Patterson. Yazin Amasan comes in, but in front of him, Sadiq Dantata has it. Sadiq still pushes down then. Now it's Yazin, takes the under the next shot. Doesn't get a hold of it. Coming through now is going to be Sadiq Dantata. Now it's Yazin. He drives it forward nicely, and it's Yazin who's bringing it down the field. Yazin pushes forward, still down there. Look like he's changed his order, and that's Mystica that he's on the bay. He was meant to be on Michaela, but Michaela has a white foot. Ooh, got away with it, or didn't get away with it. So you see that Idris Badamasi broken his stick, so he'll just go off and change. You had a very clear view, those of you in the stands, of a player crossing the right of way. Unfortunately, there were two players established on the right of way. One came across in front of them. How far will the umpires take it? And they're going to move it up to a penalty for. And this is a goal chance that Lagos Golden Alchemy badly need. Trailing by 5.5. If they can get 2 goals back in this third chukker and bring that deficit back to 3.5, that will give them a chance in the final chukker to overhaul the total of Lagos FK3 power to you. But I would say they pretty much desperately need to put this one in to keep their hopes alive. It's a penalty for 60 yards out. You have to have the intention of putting it through with 1 strike. If you don't, you may hit it again, but not lift your stick above the level of the shoulder until the opposition have hit at it. Don't often see a penalty blown, but I'm afraid that the captain of the club caused that infringement a couple of days ago, and he was smiling when I told him yesterday, took a big swing without the opposition yet having had a play at the ball. Matala Aliu comes in, he hits it well, and this is what they needed. Met in the goal mouth, but did it come off a defending player? I think it did. So that means because it came off a defending player, has gone over the back line, it will be a safety 60, the equivalent of a corner kick in football. The same rules apply as if it's a penalty for. Intend to hit it with 1 strike. Don't lift your stick above the level of the shoulder if you have a second strike until the opposition have made a play. So very important for Lagos Golden Alchemy to try and pop this one in and get that deficit reduced. Now you see the pony that Matala's on is not giving him a lot of assistance. See how high the head carriage is. Very up and down. Not easy to hit a penalty when a pony's like that. But he strikes it well. Beautifully met there by Musti Fasinro on Glasgow the Grey that he played in the opening chukker, and it's Musti up there to Yazin or Mystica. Coming through now and picking it up will be Idris Baramasi. Idris turns it nicely for him. Sends it forward. Up there for Dimeji Aluko. Yazin will pick it up. Yazin to Musti. Here comes Musti. Musti comes in for the ride-off. Idris Baramasi, though, is the one who's there first of all. Baramasi lost it, but it's turned around well by Matala Aliu. That clock is winding down. He's fired it up nicely to the front door. It could go all the way. In comes Sadiq Dantata. Hit the post. Oh, my word. They just can't seem to manage to put it in. It hit the post. However, Mark Holmes has blown the whistle, I believe. Wants to have a word with his fellow umpire, Terence, or did it come off a defending player's stick? I think it must have come off. So it hit the post, and the number 3 for Lagos, FK3, power to you, hit it over his own back line, so we get another safety 60. Will it be third time lucky? So coming in, Matala Aliu, as you can see. Not so easy to hit on that pony, but he strikes it beautifully. Wide again. That's very unfortunate. 3 misses. That was definitely a goal they needed. And they've got about 20 seconds remaining in this chukker. So when they go into the next chukker, it's going to be a difficult uphill task for the team of Golden Alchemy to overhaul that total of Lagos FK3 power to you. The Governor's Cup at stake and a place in the Low Cup semi-finals. Pumped up there by Ali Patterson. Coming in there, met by Matala Aliu. Dimeji Aluku turns it, and it's Dimeji who has it. Dimeji coming through. Dimeji reaching out under the tail of his pony. He's picked it up well. Coming in there now is Yazin Amusan, and here comes Yazin. Yazin left it behind. So did Matala Aliu. Idris Baramasi comes in. The hooter goes. That will end our third chukker, and off they go. Lagos FK3, power to you, 7.5. Lagos Golden Alchemy, 2. Well, I expected FK3 to win, but I didn't think they'd win by this much. Yeah. They're much stronger. I thought they'd win. And you're getting off 2 quick goals by Ali at the start, making it 3.5.
Is it the black one you want? Which one did you just use? The microphone? Okay, I think it's down. You want to swap it for another? This one was just. Yeah. So me, I want stuff.
So we come on for our final chuck up. So the first of our matches of the day coming to the final chucker. Following on from this will be the Chief of Naval Staff Cup. Also will be the semi-final, the second one, between the first place team and the fourth place team. These teams in the Low Cup were placed second and third on their goal difference. after they had played their 2 league matches, with Lagos Golden Alchemy being second and Lagos FK3 Power to You being third. That's Farah, the black pony for Yazin Amusan, that he played again in the Magic Academy. It's very easy to tell his ponies because they all got very distinctive markings as he sent it up there to Matala Aliu, the big under the neck shot. Matala! Whistler's gone. I'm going to wait to see what they think, but it looks to me like they blew the whistle for taking the under the neck swing when another player was riding next to you. You can't take an under the neck shot when another player is closely in contact with you. It causes danger to both you and the pony, and that's why the penalty has gone that way. Manuela, the dun for Musti Fasinro that he's back on. And it will be Ali Patterson who's going to take the strike. I believe that might be Milanessa that he's back on again, which he played earlier on. Hope I've got it right. As he takes it forward. He's challenged. Now that's the primary, Idris Badamasi, who mustn't be interfered with, which was why that previous penalty was given. Coming in now will be Matala Aliu. Musti Fasinro tries to take away Sadiq Dantata. Dimeji Aluku. As I said, he's got 3 black horses here today. Nadia, Nairobi, Catalina. I believe that one's Catalina, who's due to play it in this 4th chukker. So, another chance. I believe that's Amal for Sadiq Dantata. He's only got 1 black pony, I believe, in his string, as Matala Aliu comes in. Another penalty 4. He hits it well. Will it be successful this time? It's hit there by Musti Fasinro. Coming in is Idris Badamasi. He turns it around. He's challenged by Ali Patterson. Iddy comes in. And finally, Iddy Patterson pops it in. Has the whistle gone, though? I think the goal judge waved it in. Well, may have come off a defending player's stick as the attacking player popped it towards the goal mouth. I think it was blocked. It may have come off a defending player's stick. However, it doesn't really matter. The goal is good. Number 3 on the board. And that's what they needed at the start of this chukker. But they've got to get a goal a minute to overhaul the opposition total. Matala Aliu. This is what they need. You need possession in the lineup to give yourself a chance, and that's exactly what he's done. He's got possession. Badamasi, though, unfortunately left it behind. The under the tail shot nicely taken there by Ali Patterson, but it's met by Dimeji Aluku. Dimeji brings it around the cooler, and it's still Dimeji who has possession. He leaves it now for Matala Aliu. Matala in company with Musti Fasinro. Matala takes it forward. Musti does good work riding him away from the goal. Matala Aliu makes the turning play, brings it around the corner. Ali Patterson comes in to challenge him. Idris Badamasi tries to take him away. Matala still taking it down there. Musti Fasinro's there. I suspect the umpire says clear. And he does. He gets it in. And that's a nice goal there from Matala Aliu. And that keeps the hopes of Lagos Golden Alchemy just about afloat. They trail by 3.5. There is exactly 4 minutes to run, just under. There's just enough time for them to overhaul that total, but they've got to keep scoring a goal a minute. Half-time blown in this final chukker for players to go off and change if they so wish. Sadiq Dantata, 2022. He won the Magicadumi with Lintex Kano, 12-11 when they beat the Leighton Kings. And you might remember that thrilling final that went to the 7th chukker with Sylvester Donovan scoring the penalty, having Chris Mackenzie scored a goal with only seconds remaining in the 6th. Idris Badamasi won the Magicadumi with Abuja Rubicon when they beat SDL last week, 2019. He won the Magic with Almat Farms, 2025. This year he's been playing the Open with Abuja Rubicon, and he was in the team of Nigeria that went down to play in the Africa Polo Open at Johannesburg in 2019. Taking it forward, it's Ali Patterson. Ali Patterson breaks clear. Ali Patterson, the approach shot is good, but he's no one. It was Following Cuckoo. My apologies. The backhand is taken, and Yazin Amusan comes in. Now, this was the pony I was waiting for. This is Michaela, a pony from South Africa that was the best playing pony in the Chapel Hill Denham Open Cup when Chris Mackenzie played her. No, it isn't. I beg your pardon. I've got it wrong. She's only got one white hind. It's got two white hinds. My apologies. Doesn't look like he is going to play Michaela after all. I was waiting for her. So, correction, that is not Mystica, that is not Michaela. It is Yazin Amusan who gets the strike. He comes in, he takes the penalty, puts it away, and that's not what the team of Lagos Golden Alchemy wanted. And Yazin Amusan pops it away in fine style and moves the team of FK3 Power to You to 8.5. Back to the middle, lined up. Who will be bowling the ball in? It will be Terence Spilsbury, 8.5 to 4. Lagos FK3 Power to You have the advantage by 4.5, and only 2 minutes remain. So I think it's well nigh impossible for them to get that total of 5 goals now as the ball pops up for Ali Patterson. Ali, I believe that might be Zira Azul that he's back on. Winds up, sends it up there for Following Cuckoo. Following comes through, picks it up, left it behind. In came Matala Aliu. Now, who will get the penalty on this occasion? So they're allowing a change of ponies with 2 minutes to run. And I believe that that pony that Yazin has got back onto is Pistona that he played in the first half of the first chukker. So I missed him on Michaela. Maybe saving her for tomorrow now that this game has gone so conclusively in their favour. Just 1 minute remain. 4 on the board to Golden Alchemy. 8.5 on the board for Lagos FK3 Power to You. Spot hit given. Matala Aliu winds up, sends it down there. Going back is going to be Ali Patterson. He takes possession, takes it under the tail of his pony, but there's no need to gallop the horses now. They want to save them and not cause any injuries as the clock winds down. There goes the final bell. Congratulations to Lagos FK3 Power to You, who run out the winners of the Governor's Cup for 2025, sponsored by Caverton. And they claim themselves a place in the semi-final tomorrow of the Low Cup. sponsored by Arbico. Our second match will follow on shortly between Ibadan Durante and Lagos MSD Baby Bear. We'll see you all then. The worldwide viewers, don't go away. Our second game will follow on shortly.
Players for the next match, please provide the umpire ponies. Players for the next match, please provide the umpire ponies. Thank you.
DJ Wesley. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Them more mistakes are gone, I won't do them no more. That's old news, that's new news, I done did that before. I turn nothing to something, my comeback on 100. Let's talk it, more action, you just gon' see coming. I just keep elevating, no losses, just upgrading. My lessons, made blessings, I turn that into money. They gotta never settle, this view is so much better. I'm chilling, I'm winning, like on another level. Oh, you can talk all you want. See me as a prayer, nothing I'm afraid of, and I can have it all. DJ Wesley. 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, 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 level up.
My little nigga, them always on go, they never on pause. They never stop. I know some niggas committed some murders, ain't none of them solved. Niggas be talking, be acting like bitches, I call them.
There you go. And his game is completely changed, completely transformed. I know he was a good player, Onídòdò. Onídòdò. Onídòdò.
To join us, the Rear Admiral SD Ibrahim, Rear Admiral OBF Oladipo, Lieutenant Commander Ogunshola, Commander A. Ahmed. For team of Maestro OCEA, we have Tokpa Elijah, Jide Omotayo, Kule Aluko, Abadan Tata, Nigerian Polo Association Vice Chairman, Aki Roxin for the first Vice President of the club. Once again, to join us for the ceremonial bowling, call on Rear Admiral SD Ibrahim, Rear Admiral OBF Oladipo, Lieutenant Commander Ogunshola, Commander A. Ahmed, Team Maestro OCA Tokpe Elijah, Jide Omotayo, Kole Aluko, and of course, the Vice Chairman, Nigerian Polo Association, Abadan Tata, and first Vice President of the club, Mr. Akin Roxin, join us for the ceremonial bowling. Umpires, please, can we bring the players to the VIP area? Team Ibadan Durante, Lagos MSD Baby Bear. No time, please. For the ceremonial bowling once again, I would like to call on Rear Admiral SD Ibrahim to join us. Rear Admiral OBF Oladipo, Lieutenant Commander Ogunshola, Commander A. Ahmed, Team Maestro OCEA Tokpe Elijah, Jide Omotayo, Kole Aluko, MPA Vice Chairman Abadan Tata, and first Vice President of Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Ake Roxin. Please, the teams, the dignitaries are coming out. Can we bring the players, please? Team Ibadan Durante, come over. Lagos Baby Bear, MSD Baby Bear, please. Quick, no time. Umpires, the teams, thank you. Umpire Mark and Umpire Terrence.
Okay, Terrence. Noted.
Team Ibadan Durante, move forward. Team Lagos MSD Baby Bear, we're waiting for you. Look at them. So the problem is, I could remember vividly those days when Ade was alive. Whenever he wants to play polo, if the match is slated for 4 o'clock, Ade would have been on the field by 2, sir. He will go around 6 tables, examine the horses, check them one after the other, and sit down, get ready, and wait. As soon as it's called upon, let's mount. You can't run. You can't arrive late. Your mind will
Line up, guys. Guys, Lorenzo.
Right, for team Lagos MSD number 1 we have Mohamed Saleh number 2, Mayo number 3 is Lorenzo Lurumbe, and the back is Kwame Issa. For team Uganda Lorenzo, number 1 we have Abid Buhari, number 2 is Koye, number 3 Ahmed Omar. To the microphone that is Abdurrahman.
Guys, let's play.
All right, thank you very much. This is for Jamie on the commentary. Jamie, are you ready?
Jamie, we're waiting for you.
So our two teams lined up, past Terence Spilsbury and Mark Holmes, Lagos MSD Baby Bear. Number 1, Mohamed Dangote, but picking it up very nicely is Koi Ige. And where goes Koi Ige? Samsara, the chestnut that he's on. Hunting him down is Lorenzo Lurumbe. And Lorenzo comes in to pick it across the field. Don't know this pony, but I believe it's Geronimo, not one I know, as it's picked up now and taken forward by Kwame Issa. Kwame Issa, the blue being the grey that he's on. Now it's going to be turned around. He's changed it. It is Kwame there, coming through now and taking it forward is Koi Ige. Going back is Kwame. He protects the ball over the line and back out of play. Number 1 for Lagos MSD Baby Bear, Mohamed Dangote. Number 2, Mayowa Ogunusi. Number 3, Lorenzo Lurumbe. Number 4, Kwame Issa. for Ibadan Durante. Number 1, Habib Buhari. Number 2, Koi Ige. Number 3, Ahmed Umar. Number 4, Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Kwame brings it in on the grey blue. He's got another grey Chardonnay that he'll probably play in the second half of this opening chukker. As he takes it forward, he pumps that one up there. Going back in defence is Ahmed Umar. Doesn't get there first of all, and it's going to be picked up. Now it will be Ahmed Umar. Lorenzo comes in, appeals for the foul. Umar turns it around. No goal on handicap. Both teams 6 goals, so there's no advantage on the board at the start of the match for this Chief of the Naval Staff Cup. As racing through comes Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and it's Abdul Rahman Mohammed comes through. The backhand taken there by the captain of the club, Mohamed Dangote. Lorenzo Larumbe didn't get a hold of it. Koi Ige pounces onto it on the little chestnut Samsara, and it's Koi taking it down towards the flags. Koi comes through. Lorenzo waits. In comes the backhand from Mohamed Dangote. Koi put it wide. Koi Ige plays on a 0-goal rating, and I think you'll see that he's pretty tidy on that handicap as all the white shirts come down here towards the Verve Clicquot 10. Mohamed Dangote goes forward for the pass. Dangote, La Dolfina Mapouche for him in the opening chukker. Backhand taken there by Koi Ige. Look at this, Abdul Rahman Mohammed comes through. Abdul Rahman Mohammed on the grey. Nandi goes for the under the next shot. He may have found it, and that's a very fine goal indeed for Abdul Rahman Mohammed for Ibadan Durante. The grey he's on, Nandi. So they come back to the centre. Mayowa Oganusi for him in this opening chukker. That is Corona. Geronimo Lorenzo Larumbe, Kwame Issa blue. Habib Buhari, I believe that is Parastiro for him, wearing the number 1 shirt. Coming through now and picking it up is Koi Ige. And they're going to have to keep an eye on this guy, Koi Ige. He may be on a 0-goal rating, but he hits the ball very well. He also rides very well. And on 0 goals, he does a lot of damage. Turned around, though, now and brought forward by Kwame Issa. Left it behind. Lorenzo Larumbe's there. In came Kwame. Picked up now by Ahmed Umar. But it's Kwame who's battling it out with Ahmed Umar. Kwame has it. He's got waiting up there Mayowa Oganusi and also Mohamed Dangote. Issa sent it down there, and unfortunately for him, it hops the boards out of play. Well, you know the drill by now. 8 seconds is counted. Ball is dropped down, and then play is called. Somebody's lost a stirrup leather. Abdul Rahman Mohammed has lost his stirrup leather, and they're going to take that opportunity for them to go off the field and change. Well, how have these two teams fared in the league stages of this tournament? Lagos MSD Baby Bear beat Lagos Anaderia Clearwater 9-1 on Wednesday. They went down to Golden Alchemy 4.5-5 then on Thursday, whereas Ibadan Durante beat Lagos GDF aka 8.5-3 on Tuesday, and they then beat Kaduna Farm to You 9-2. As a consequence, the goal difference for Ibadan Durante was plus 12.5, and they had 2 wins, getting 4 points. So they went through as first in the Low Cup. Lagos MSD Baby Bear were tied on 2 points with 2 other teams, but with a goal difference of plus 7.5, they went through as the best of those tied teams, going through in the number 4 position of standings. Therefore, 1 plays 4. We saw previously the 2 playing 3. So this is the first place team against the 4th place team. And it's Abdul Rahman Mohammed who leaves it for Ahmed Umar. Tends it up there to to Lorenzo Larumbe. Larumbe left it behind, coming around the corner now and taking it forward is going to be Ahmed Umar. Cupcake the grey for Abdulman Mohammed, but he hasn't changed on it. I'm looking at, as it is, he's on the grey cupcake. Here comes Mohammed Dangote. Mohammed on the other little dark bay pony of his, Lotus. Mapuche, the other dark bay, is much bigger. As he drives it forward, in comes Meo Oganusi, one of his favourite ponies, the little dun Rubia. Another grey for Kwame Issa Chardonnay. Watch out for Chardonnay. You may remember Baba Dantata playing her in the Open Cup. Played very well indeed. Scored 2 very quick goals on her in the Open Cup. It will be Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Will take the strike, bringing it in now. On board Cupcake, the second grey for him in this opening chukker. We've got one on the board to Ibadan Durantes. The ball is pumped up now. In comes Lorenzo Larumbe. He takes the backhand. Coming in is Mohammed Dangote. Mohammed Dangote in company with Habib Buhari. Buhari takes the backhand. Dangote sends it up there. Coming in now, it's going to be Lorenzo Larumbe. Larumbe had the right away. Koyeige snuck in there. We'll wait and see. Believe that's Rebecca for Lorenzo Larumbe, a horse of Kaeda Awagboro. As the ball is dropped down for a penalty 2. This is from 30 yards out. Undefended. The infringement, I'm afraid, by Koyeige. Just snuck in front of the opposition. I understand that he spent a year in Argentina honing his skills, which is why he's performing so well in this tournament. And on 0 goals, very tidy player. Coming round now for Lagos Amnesty, Baby Bear, Kwame Issa. Comes in, has he much hit through? Ooh, oh, it hit the post. Oh, that's expensive. It hit the post. He had a lovely approach on Chardonnay, and he just put it wide. Well, I said we haven't had the finest example of penalty taken. So when the ball hits the post, you can't have a second bite of the cherry. It just is placed down where it hits the post. The opposition then take the strike. Abdul Rahman Mohammed tries to get it up to Koyeige. Koi comes through, picks it up on the near side, loses the right of way. It'll be Mohammed Dangote, but it's actually Kwame Issa who comes through. Kwame from distance, he shoots well. Is it straight? Yes, Kwame Issa puts another one, this time onto the board for Lagos MSD Baby Bear. On board Chardonnay, 1 apiece. Distinct feeling in the air that we might get a little drop of rain. Let's hope not before the end of the match and not too much to disrupt proceedings tomorrow. Mark Holmes asks for a line out. The ball is in play. Picking up the right away. In came Mohammed Dangote, but there wasn't much movement there. Usually the umpires will give a sort of anybody's line unless it is established. Now it's established by Ahmed Umar. Coming through from the rear is going to be Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and Abdul Rahman Mohammed feints the play. Challenging him is Mohammed Dangote. Mohammed, the captain of the club, comes in to challenge him, pushes down there, turned around well by Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and it's Mohammed who turns it around on the grey cupcake, takes it down the field. Abdul Rahman Mohammed comes in, takes the under the next shot. Don't tell me that's going to go all the way. Kwame Issa looks around him, protects it, makes the turning play, but lets it go over the back line and out of play. You notice that he was seeing where everybody was. He wanted to let it go over the back line, but he would have taken the sweeping play if he felt one of the opposition was going to get there first. Good play then by Kwame Issa. Gets the strike from the back line. Mayawa Oganusi waiting up at the front door, but he sends it right for Mohammed Dangote. And away goes Mohammed Dangote on the little dark bay Lotus. He's got Mayawa Oganusi on Rubia going up for the pass. The bell has gone. 25 seconds remain as Mohammed takes that one up there. Left it behind, unfortunately. It's going to be picked up now by Ahmed Umar. He turns it around. Ahmed Umar waiting is Koyeige, but it's Umar who's running it all the way on his own, and it's Ahmed Umar coming through the backhand. What a backhand from Mohammed Dangote. Just managed to find Lorenzo, but Lorenzo is challenged there by Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Now Lorenzo wanted to get it as far down the field as he could. The bell has gone. Let's give them a little hand of applause. The end of the first chukka of the Chief of Naval Staff Cup for 2025. They go off with the score 1-all. Big thank you to Mistros, OCEA, who are the sponsors of this Chief of Naval Staff Cup, and also to Arbico, who are the sponsors of the Low Cup, this being the semi-finals of the Low Cup. So I said Koi Ige for Ibadan Durante. Has honed his skills playing in Argentina. Habib Buhari in 2022 lost the Open Cup final with Petrogas Almat 8-9 to Lagos Leighton Sao Paulo. Ahmed Umar, 2023, he lost the Silver Cup final with Durante A1 Ibadan to Sam Perio 5-9. Abdul Rahman Mohammed, his entry for the Lagos International Polo tournaments over the last 3 years reads like an entry in Wikipedia. 2022, he lost the Magic final with the Leighton Kings 11-12 to Lintex Kano. He then won the Low Cup in 2022 with Lagos STL when they beat Lagos Caverton 11-5. He also won the Silver Cup in 2022 with Lagos Electro and Aragorn when they beat that Nigerian Navy team. 2023, he won the Magic Adumi with Leighton Kings when they beat Lintex Intercontra 10-6. And in 2024, he won the Magic Adumi with Leighton Kings, beating Shoreline Art Hotel 10-9. And he also won the Low Cup with Lagos A+, A1, beating Baby Bears 6-3. He played in 2025 Magic with Shoreline. That is some record for Abdul Rahman Mohammed over the last 3 years. Very successful player, and I'll tell you Kwame's record when we get a little bit more of a break, because he likewise, to Abdul Rahman Mohammed, has a little bit like an entry in Wikipedia. What ponies have we got out there? Keep your eye on the pony, the dun pony that Lorenzo Larumbo's on. Coco goes very nicely indeed for him. As the ball is back in play, who will be picking it up in the line-out? Coming in, reaching out, Mohamed Dangote. Now it's Mayowa Oganusi. That very distinctive roan pony, Margot, she's called, goes well for him. As the whistle goes, looks like that might have been a little bit too high. You may only hook a stick below the level of the shoulder. You may not hook a stick when you're on the wrong side of the horse. So you must hook when you're the same side of the horse as the player you're hooking and below the level of the shoulder. It's quite easy if you hook someone above the level of the shoulder to cause significant injury. So they usually penalise it pretty heavily. For Kwame Issa, that's Bordeaux with the 4 white feet. Another one of Mayowa's ponies that goes very nicely for him. Juancho for Mohamed Dangote, the chestnut. And that completes the 4 ponies for the team of Lagos MSD Baby Bear. Kamadreka, I believe, for Habib Buhari. Ahmed Umar Mora, to name a 2 in the opposition. It's a penalty 4, driven by Kwame Issa. Gone wide to the right. Or has it gone? Oh, it's gone in. A little bit slow waving the flag, but it's gone in anyway. So a nicely taken penalty there by Kwame Issa on the very pretty chestnut Bordeaux. So they're in the lead, the Baby Bear team. Remember, the Lagos MSD Baby Bear team are already into the Silver Cup final. Will they make it the double, or will it be Ibadan Durante's turn to get it through? In came the backhand from Ahmed Umar. Mohamed Dangote tried to get it, but it's pumped up there to Koi Ige. Look at the way that Habib Bahari takes away Mayo Oganusi. That was good polo. And now it's allowed Lorenzo Larumbe to turn it around. This is looking dangerous for the opposition. Lorenzo's out on his own. There goes Kwame Issa. Abdul Rahman Mohammed is shutting him down, but Lorenzo, look at that for a firing shot to the front door. Lorenzo Larumbe sends it up to Kwame Issa. The two big boys, Kwame Issa and Abdul Rahman Mohammed, take the backhand. Don't get it through. In comes the backhand this time from Ahmed Huba and Koi Ige. He took the backhand, didn't get much turn length onto that one. And it's Lorenzo Larumbe who comes through, has possession, looks up, leaves it for Kwame Issa, who has a better view, but he doesn't get a hold of it, and it's still Kwame. Tucking in behind him is going to be Lorenzo Larumbe. The backhand was taken by Habib Buhari, and look at the ride-off between Mohamed Dangote, who hooks the stick well, of Koi Iga. Coming through from the rear is Habib Buhari, who sends that one down. Or was it Abdul Rahman? I'm not sure, but it's Koi Ige. He has his stick hooked very well indeed by Mohamed Dangote, coming in and putting the brakes on. Habib Buhari tries to get a hold of it, and he's having a little bit of steerage problems there, as it's now picked up by Kwame Issa. Kwame takes the backhand. Turning onto it is Lorenzo Larumbe, but the opposing number 3 takes possession. Ahmed Umar. Now it's Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Reaching out is Lorenzo Larumbe. Ahmed Umar comes in, takes the backhand in front of Mohamed Dangote, ricochets off a pony, and it's picked up now by Lorenzo Larumbe. Coming in is Mohamed Dangote, and here comes Mohamed Dangote. Coming racing down the field, and it's Mohamed Dangote pushing it down. Still he comes. Oh, he got an unkind bounce there. Now it will be Ahmed Umar. He takes the backhand out towards the boards. Kwame Issa. He doesn't get a hold of it. That could be an expensive mistake. Abdul Rahman, watch out! I hope you're all right, sir, from the naval staff down there. And they've given them a free change. Well, I must say, this is a game that's really coming alive. Enjoy it, because I don't think you're going to see a better game of polo at this 7-goal level, because these two teams are really pushing. So I've given you the rundown of what the Ibadan Durante team have done. Mayo Oganusi is the tournament manager here for the Lagos International Polo Tournament for 2025, as he has been before in previous years. He lost the Low Cup final with AMSD Baby Bears 3-6 last year. Mohamed Dangote has been playing for 33 years, had his first tournament at the age of 5. He's the captain of the club currently, played in Malaysia, Pahang, Cowdrey Park, Palm Beach. And he comes from a big dynastic polo family, with his great-great-uncle being Aminu Dantata and his great-uncle being Usman Dantata. And, of course, yesterday we played for the Sani Dangote Cup yesterday. Could someone please move their grey SUV JJJ 837 FY, JJJ 837 FY, as it's blocking another car. So the drop ball given, and it's picked up now by Lorenzo Larumbe on Pomerol. This dark bay, watch out! Watch out, sir, watch out! Obviously, Lorenzo didn't like that gentleman walking up the road. Another sideline hit in. Ball dropped down by Mark Holmes. Ahmed Umar takes the strike, takes it forward. The challenge comes in from Mohamed Dangote. Mohamed comes through. Will take the backhand. There's the backhand. A nice open backhand. Will Lorenzo manage? Yes, he does. Lorenzo Larumbe on Pomerol. Takes possession. Takes it down the field. He's racing down there towards the GT Co-Sign, the tournament title sponsor, as it's Lorenzo Larumbe. Picks it up on the half volley. Will he manage to get there before it goes over the back line? He does. He gets it in there. Mayo Oganusi comes in. Wide. Wow, you saw that one really nice. He took the cut shot from Lorenzo. Play is called. Coming through into the middle of the field. Who sent that one forward? It's going to be Mohamed Dangote. Takes the backhand. Taking possession is Lorenzo Larumbe. He goes for the under the neck shot. He's challenged by Koi Ige. He looks around. Just breaks Pomerol. Now he takes the backhand. Oh, that's a beautiful play. He finds Mohamed Dangote. That was a beautiful backhand from Lorenzo Larumbe. And the captain of the club, Mohamed Dangote, scores a lovely goal with a beautiful pass from Lorenzo Larumbe. Now, many people would have gone for the big under-the-neck shot or made the turning play, but Lorenzo knew exactly that he had Kwame Issa and Mohamed Dangote behind him, and you may have seen he took a very measured backhand. That was good polo. Those of you who are polo buffs, that was a classic play. Learn from that last goal. A classic example of a good backhand pounced on by your team member. Possession taken by Mohamed Dangote. Left now for Lorenzo Larumbe. Coming through is Kwame Issa. Now it's Meawa Ogonusi, the tournament manager. But did he have the right of way? The whistle has gone from umpires Mark Holmes, Terence Spilsbury, in communication with the referee, Trusty Dolapo. Spot hit. Mayowa didn't have the right of way. And it will be that spot hit taken from the middle of the field. Fight by Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Abdul Rahman Mohammed is challenged by Mohamed Dangote. Mohammed takes it's taken forward. I think that's Emilia, the chestnut with a stripe that he's on there now. The backhand is taken there by Lorenzo Larumbe. Coming through, Kwame Issa picks it up. Kwame Issa coming through at pace. Kwame pushes forward. Still it's Kwame who has it. Left it behind. Kwame comes through. Pushed up there to Mohamed Dangote. Kwame coming through at pace into the middle of the field, playing one of the horses of the Leighton Kings, and Mohamed Dangote. Oh my word, what a beautiful goal there from Mohamed Dangote. He puts that through in fine style, and that takes them up to 4. Very nicely done indeed there by the captain of the club. Takes the lead now by 3. There goes the bell, and that will end our second chukker. And off they go at the half-time point with the score 4 goals to Lagos MSD Baby Bear and 1 goal to Ibadan Durante. I think that pony that Issa was on, Lonira of Leighton Kings. He's got a couple here from Boali Joloasa. Lonira being one. Heineken being another one. Both of them played by Guillermo Torreira in the Magicadumi. There goes the hooter. As I said, a nice little advantage for Lagos MSD Baby Bear. Ibadan Durante will have a little team chat and try and work out what they can do to counter the menace that is approaching them from the white shirts of MSD Baby Bear. Warm welcome to everyone around the world. Paragon Studios live streaming this, so do tune in tomorrow when we have more action, the final day of the 2025 Lagos International Polo Tournament, when at 3:30 we have the Silver Cup final, and at 5 o'clock we have the Low Cup final, sponsored by Arbico. Just to finish off what I was telling you about Mohamed Dangote, his father Sani, whose trophy we played for yesterday, was president of the club for 4 years. Mohamed owned that pony Luna that was the best playing pony in that great 2022 Magicadumi. He lost the Low Cup final last year with Lagos MSD Baby Bears. Played the Open Cup with a MSD Baby Bear this year. And the Magic with Lagos Art Hotel. Lorenzo Larumbe. 2023, he lost the Open Cup final 7-8 to Trojan Ark. 2024, he lost the Low Cup final 3-6 with MSD Baby Bears. And I said Kwame Issa had a very good record in these tournaments. Could we please ask for the owner of a grey SUV JJJ 837 FY, please can you move it as it is blocking the car park? Please, if you could, a grey SUV JJJ 837 FY. So to finish off, Kwame Issa, you wouldn't believe it, but he's 45 years of age, really has been playing very well. Recently played with the Lagos ladies, Natalie Allen, Namri Duracero and Rita Alakaja when they played here in Lagos and then again in Nairobi. And he played very well and took them to victory in both locations. This year in the 2025, he lost the final of the Magic Adumi with Lagos STL to Abuja Rubicon. He won the Open Cup a couple of weeks ago with Lagos STL when they beat Clearwater Farms 12-5. 2023, he won the Low Cup with GDF Global when they beat Trojan Ark 6-5. 2022, he won the Low Cup with Lagos STL when they beat Lagos Caverton. And away we go at the start of the third chukker. 4 on the board. Turning there is going to be Mohamed Dangote. Mohamed, the Elvia, the grey that he's on, goes very nicely for him. The dun for Mayo Oganusi. Rubia also goes very well indeed. Who's going to be taking it forward? Coming through from the rear is Ahmed Umar. Up there to Koi Ige. Koi comes through. Still he has it, and it's Koi who has it. Pushing down there, Koi comes in. He takes the under the next shot as he found the flags. Wide to the right and out of play. Unfortunate for Koi there. He was looking hopefully to try and get it in, and it just went wide and out of play. Kwame Issa brings it in from the back line. Catalina, the Plain Bay pony that he's on. Kwame brings it down towards the stands, and it's Kwame coming through up there to Mohamed Dangote. Mohamed Dangote ridden hard, and very hard indeed by Koi Ige, but it's Mohamed who gets the better of the ride off on the grey Elvia, and it's Mohamed now, he's lost it, picked up by Habib Buhari, but Kwame Issa comes through. Kwame comes through, being ridden there by Abdul Moran Mohamed. Mohamed Dangote though, waiting up the pass there is Mayo Oganusi picking it up. Oh my word, unfortunately Lorenzo Larumbe left that one behind, and Habib Buhari is on his feet. Let's give him a hand of applause, ladies and gentlemen. He's okay. He's on his feet. The pony's okay. Well, hopefully everything's okay. He'll just want to make sure that that pony is all right after that rather nasty tumble. So Abu Dagazau gives a little bit of an adjustment to the standing martingale. Standing martingale is attached from the girth to the noseband. So Abu just loosened the martingale off to allow the pony the chance to lift its head a little bit higher, and it's going to be Lorenzo Larumba. He takes it away on Rumbira, the black mare, as he takes it down the field. In came Habib Buhari. Kwame Issa takes possession. He takes the drive down there, and it's Kwame Issa. With him comes Lorenzo Larumbe, and it's Lorenzo Larumbe looking to get another one. Lorenzo Larumbe, and he has. Lorenzo Larumbe puts a nice goal up onto the board for the team of Lagos MSD Baby Bear on the black horse Rumbira. So they roll the ball in the second half over on the far side. Another horse of this one of Kunle Tinubu's, I think Rumbira is that right, Katie? He's nodding his head sagely as it's brought around now by Mohamed Dangote, picked up now by Ahmed Umar. Ahmed Umar, lovely drive from him, and it's Ahmed Umar who's taking it down the field. Ahmed Umar looks around him, coming in to take him away is... Oh, my word! Well, that we'll be leaving that one for the judge, but you have to come in shoulder to shoulder at not too acute an angle. And I'm not going to prejudge the umpire's decision, but the referee had a very clear view of it as well. So Mohammed shakes hands with Habib Buhari, both okay. And the umpires are awarding a penalty too for, I'm afraid, what can only be called dangerous riding. You can't come in at quite such an acute angle and at such speed. That's how you have unfortunate accidents, but thankfully both ponies and both players are okay. Penalty two, a badly needed penalty two, I might add, for the team of Ibadan Durante. So, Ahmed Umar to take the strike. Umar comes in. Goal is good. Number 2 on the board for Ibadan Durante. We've got game on. Just 3 goals separate them, and there's still plenty of time. Please, could the owner of that grey car, SUV, registration, Juliet 837 Foxtrot, Yankee, please, can you move it? Otherwise, you might find it'll be towed away. We have got big tractors here, and I'm sure you wouldn't want your car to be towed away. So please move it. So the whistle is being blown after the 25 seconds allocated to get back to the middle. Has happened. Mewa Oganusi was on Rubia. Who's he going to get onto now? Most of these ponies now coming out for a second time. You may play a pony in polo 2 full chukkers worth of time, as long as you do not play it 1 full chukker and then another full chukker without giving it a break. In the Magic Academy, we saw ponies playing 3 times, which is absolutely fine, because each time was like for 3 minutes. So that's absolutely okay, as long as the total time doesn't exceed 14 minutes of actual play.
Please, for the sake of safety, players on the far end of the field, come off the field. Please, while play is on, come off the field. The far end of the club, please come off the field. Whilst play is on, do not stand on the field. Spectators and players at the far end of the field, please come off the field.
Ali Patterson and Musti Fasinro, could you please, I'm naming you, not stand on the field? Finally, please stand back. We don't want to have an injury. Ball in play. Mohamed Dangote. Now he gets it stolen away by Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and it's Abdul Rahman Mohammed. They're going down towards the goalmouth of Lagos MSD Baby Bear, and this is looking a lot better as Ahmed Umar fouls that one for the team. But coming in will be Mewa Oganusi. He doesn't get there. Coming through is Kwame Issa. He tried to make the sweeping play. He lost it. Coming in now is going to be Lorenzo Larumbe on the little dun pony Coco. And it's Lorenzo. Fires it up there for Mayowa Ogonusi. The tournament manager comes through, gets an unkind bounce, and you can see how frustrated he was as he left it behind. So did Koye Ige. So did Mohamed Dangote. And it's Ahmed Umar who's coming through from the rear, who makes the turning play now. Ahmed Umar brings it around. He's lost it, coming through now. He still has it. He sends it up there to Habib Buhari. Buhari is challenged by Mohamed Dangote. Coming in, taking it. Whoa, my word, what a steal there. Lorenzo Larumbe was caught with his pants down there by Koye Ige, who took it nicely on the near side. Koye Ige still takes it now. It's Lorenzo Larumbe. This game is on fire. Enjoy it. It's a real battle. Coming through is still Lorenzo Larumbe. He fires it down the field. The little dumb pony Coco is on as he takes it forward. It's Lorenzo. Left it behind. Mohamed Dangote slows everything down. Mohamed coming through. The captain of the club tried to send that one forward. He left it behind. Who's coming through now? It is Kwame Issa. Second half of this third chukker. That's little Lotus, the dark bay for Mohammed, that's going so fast out there. And coming through now is going to be Abdul Rahman Mohammed, and it's Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Winds up, tries to get it down towards that target area. He's just, I think, sent it over the boards. Has it gone over the boards? I believe it has. Sideline hit in. Umpire Terence Spilsby from South Africa drops the ball down. Calls play after 8 seconds, and you've got 5 seconds in which to hit it. And it's taken forward there by Kwame Issa. Kwame pushes it forward. Has it gone over the boards? I think it has again. Kwame Issa. Looks like he's back on Bordeaux, the chestnut with the 4 white feet. Who's going to be picking it up? We've got a minute to run, and this team of Ibadan Durante would like to get a goal. They've got enough time, but they need to get a goal in order really to give themselves a good chance. And it's pumped forward there for Lagos MSD Baby Bear, but it'll be Abdul Rahman Mohammed who brings it around the corner. It's Abdul Rahman Mohammed. He fires it up there. Waiting is Koye Ige. Wrong, Habib Buhari. Habib. The backhand, though, taken by Mohamed Dangote, turns it nicely. Picking it up correctly on the near side is Kwame Issa. With him goes the other number 4 in the opposition, but it's going to be Habib Buhari who challenges him. Ahmed Umar doesn't get it. The captain of the club, Mohamed Dangote, on the little dark bay Lotus, winds up, sends it forward, avoids the hook. And that was clever play by Mohamed. He sent it up there, but there's no one there to going to be pick it up. It'll only be Abdul Rahman Mohammed. Mohammed turns it around. Mohamed Dangote is there with him. Abdul Rahman fires it forward. They need to get a goal, this team of Ibadan Durante, to take the stress off and pressure off them in the final chukker. Mohamed Dangote didn't get the backhand. Almost a collision between Dangote and Lorenzo Larumbe, and that's allowed Abdul Rahman to come through. He's coming through at pace. Also there is Habib Buhari. They all go over the top, but backing up well is Ahmed Umar. Umar comes through. He's got time. Koye Ige fires it down towards the target. Coming in, Kwame Issa takes the backhand, didn't get a hold of it, and the goal is scored by Ahmed Umar, and that's a goal that the team of Ibadan Durante needed really, really badly, as they now move up to number 3, and means that deficit is just 2. So when these players started this game, they all had a horse order of how they were going to play it. You may have noticed that I've been struggling a little bit, and that's because this game has been so fast and furious that they've gone through their list that they'd hoped to play for the 4 chukkers all in the space of 2.5, and now they're repeating, bringing out those ponies that have played the least, are still the freshest. Unfortunately, I don't know the Durante ponies as well as I do the Baby Bear ponies, so it's quite difficult, because they've literally thrown their pony list, which they've given their groom at the beginning of the game, into the dustbin and decided to do whatever they think is correct. So let's see who we've got coming out in the last. So that is La Dolfina Mapuche, the big bay for Mohamed Dangote. That pony comes from the breeding. La Dolfina means it's an Adolfo Cambiasso pony. Pomerol for Lorenzo Larumbe was played yesterday and the day before and previously, not yesterday, 2 days ago, by Mayawe Oganusi. But Pomerol is okay, and he's given her because she's so good to Lorenzo. For Mayawe Oganusi, back on the distinctive roan pony Bordeaux. Kwame Issa. Now Kwame has two greys, blue and Chardonnay. Question is that the number of Baby Bear? If it is, it's Chardonnay. If not, it's blue. So in the opposition, I'm afraid I don't know which ones they're on, so I'm just going to have to leave that one because I don't know them. Koi Ige tries to pick it up, but it's going to be Abdul Rahman Mohammed. I know that he's got a little chestnut from the stable of Shoreline here today. Cool small chestnut. Coming in there to take it up on the near side. Nicely picked up by Ahmed Umar. This is looking good for Ibard and Durant. Oh, my word. The ponies kicked it wide. No bowl of oats for you, my lad. That pony, normally when the pony kicks it in, they get an extra bowl of oats. Not so good for that one. So that one went wide. That was not what they wanted by any means at all. I think that's Negrita for Ahmed Umar. I know he's got one black pony, so probably Negrita. Sent it there by Kwame Issa to Lorenzo. Lorenzo picks that one up nicely. Takes it down there to the Verve Clicquot and Glenn Morangi Stein. In comes Ahmed Umar. Koya Ige is there, right off with Mohamed Dangote, and Koi turns. Beautiful turn there by Koi Ige. He has possession. He's being challenged, but he's got behind him Abdul Rahman Mohammed, but he sends it up to Ahmed Umar. In came Lorenzo Larumbe. Lorenzo comes through. He has just enough room on Pomerol as he takes it down the field. He's going to have to run this one all the way on his own. Coming with him is the number 3, Ahmed Umar, who takes Lorenzo away. Wrong. It actually was Habib Buhari who took him away. And that allowed Ahmed Umar to come in and take possession. But the ball is retaken by Lorenzo Larumbe. He sends it up there. Whistle has gone, though. Who was the infringement against? We are 1.5 minutes, just almost 2 minutes gone in the fourth chukker. We will play extra time if at the first bell the scores are level, because there is no half goal on handicap. And we do need a result today for this Chief of the Naval Staff Cup and semi-final, our second one of the day. Who will join Lagos FK3? Power to you out of these two teams. A big thank you to the sponsor of the Chief of the Naval Staff Cup, Miss Tro's OCA, and to Arbico, who are the sponsors of the Low Cup. And I will tell you a little bit about Arbico tomorrow. They are currently very involved with Ilubrin, the construction project down there next to the third bridge. They are leading construction company, and they've been proudly sponsoring polo here at the Lagos Polo Club for 9 years, 8 of those for the Low Cup, and they very much like to be a sponsor of sport in Nigeria through the medium of polo. Picking it up and taking it forward now is going to be Ahmed Umar. Ahmed turns it, loses it, and it's Lorenzo Larumbe, This is dangerous time for Ibarra and Durante, taking it down the field. Lorenzo Larumbe, here he goes. Can he get the cut shot? He has. Has he overcut it? No, he hasn't. And Lorenzo Larumbe puts another one up onto the board, and the team of Lagos MSD Baby Bear move to 6. Well, you can see when you make a mistake and you leave a player like Lorenzo out on his own. He used to be 4 goals. He's 3 goals now. And he's in fine form today. We know already that the Silver Cup final will be played tomorrow Lagos MSD Baby Bear were victorious, as was MSR Bua. So they're into the Silver Cup final as Mohamed Dangote gets cancelled out by Abdul Rahman Mohamed. Habib Buhari can't get a hold of it. Koi Ige. Now here is the chance. Habib Buhari. Oh my word, that's really unfortunate for Ibadan Durante. In came Koi Ige, but it was turned okay by Lorenzo Larumbe. Lorenzo winds up again. He's sent that one way to the left. Mohamed Dangote won't be able to get there. It's gone wide to the left and out of play. The score remains 6 to Lagos MSD Baby Bear, 3 to Ibadan Durante, as the umpires very wisely call halfway through this chukker to give them a chance to change. So tomorrow, the Silver Cup final will be played at 3:30, as I said, between Lagos MSD Baby Bear and Lagos MSR Bua, with Coronation being the sponsors of that Silver Cup. Arbico will be the sponsors of the Low Cup that will follow on at 5 o'clock between Lagos FK3 Power to You and the winner of this Chief of the Naval Staff Cup today. Thank you very much indeed. Sponsored by Mistro's OCEA. Well, you won't see a much better match than this, I can assure you. Really, really good polo at this level. We're only playing the 4 chukkers, and we've got about 3 or 4 minutes to run as we get ready for the final run of play. So that actually was blue that, first of all, Kwame is on, because he's now on Chardonnay. Rubia for Mayowa Oganusi. I think that's Rumbira again for Lorenzo Larumbe. And is that Emilia? I think it is. Yeah, that's Emilia for Mohamed Dangote. I'm wondering if that's Magnifica for Abdul Rahman Mohamed, which is Rita Alakaja's favourite pony. I'm just trying to see. Coming through is going to be picked up there. Abdul Rahman Mohamed sends it forward, picks it up there. Who's going to be picking it up? It will be the number 4, Kwame Issa, who takes the big open backhand. Swinging onto the right of way is Mohamed Dangote. He doesn't get a hold of it. Going with him was Abdul Rahman Mohamed. I hope I've got that right. I know Rita would like her pony Magnifica mentioned because it's her favourite. As he comes through now, it is Lorenzo Larumbe. Oh, what a ride-off. Great ride-off from Abdul. Look at the way that Koi Ige brought his pony around. Great polo from him. Loses it, unfortunately, on the near side. Time is against them. They've got 3 minutes to run, so there's just enough time. The whistle has gone. In fact, there's 2.5 minutes to run. They're pointing to the middle of the field. A 5B goes up to the middle of the field, and that's what they needed. They needed to get a 5B, a chance for them, the team of Ibadan Durante. So can they score? This is what they need from this play. Play is called. Abdul Rahman Mohamed sends it down the field there. He's going back in defence. Will be Kwame Issa. He's challenged by Habib Buhari, but I think it might be... No, it's still in play. He turns Chardonnay on the back line. Lorenzo Larumbe goes forward for the pass. The pass goes up there to Lorenzo. Through comes Mayowa Oganusi, but in front of him it's the captain of the club, Mohamed Dangote. I think this is Emilia he's on. He finds fresh air, unfortunately. Big backhand there, taken by Koi Ige. Turns it around for his teammate Abdul Rahman Mohamed. They've got to get goals. They've got to get them quick. There's only about a minute and a half remaining as the Chief of Naval Staff Cup and the semi-final goes ever more towards the direction of Lagos MSD Baby Bear. What a pick up there by Mohammed Dangote. Beautiful near side play as he took it forward. He's now going to come around the corner. He's left it though. In pouncing onto it is Abdul Rahman Mohammed. He's with him is Kwame Issa. Abdul Rahman Mohammed as he scored. Oh, it's gone wide. You can see the frustration. He'd hoped he'd put it in, and it's gone wide to the right and out of play. Well, you've heard me say this before. There's a minute to run. There's 3 goals the difference. I'm afraid it really is like climbing Everest without your crampons on. Taking it from the back line, it's going to be Kwame Issa. Kwame fires it forward. Mohammed Dangote comes in to pick up the pass. Here comes Mohammed. Sends it down there. He still has the right of way, but coming in to challenge him is Abdulrahman Mohammed as Mohammed Dangote comes in. Turned. Lorenzo sends it over the boards. Let's give them all a big hand of applause. They're all there in front of you. They're playing their hearts out for the Chief of the Naval Staff Cup and a place in tomorrow's final of the Arbico Low Cup. Abdulrahman Mohammed sends it forward. Picked up by Lorenzo. Clever turning play from Lorenzo as the clock winds down. In there, though, fighting hard is Abdulrahman Mohammed. Coming through now, Kwame Issa on the grey Chardonnay plays so well by Baba Dantata. In there is Lorenzo Larumbe. And there goes the final hooter. And that is congratulations to Lagos MSD Baby Bear, who run out the winners by 6 goals to 3 over Ibadan Durante. And they will take home the Chief of the Naval Staff Cup, besides joining the team of Lagos FK3 Power to You in the finals of the Low Cup tomorrow. That will be played at 5 o'clock tomorrow between Lagos FK3 Power to You and Lagos MSD Baby Bear. And Lagos MSD Baby Bear have done the double because their other team is in the Silver Cup at 3:30 against Lagos MSR Bua. Thank you very much. I've had a fantastic game. I hope you have. It was really good. Over now to His Royal Highness King Ferrari.
All right, thank you very much, great Jamie. It was a wonderful commentaries. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, wonderful play all the way. Congratulations to Lagos MSD Baby Bear. Commiserations to Ibadan Durante. And of course, the owner of a great Land Cruiser EKY 703JJ should please go move your car. Land Cruiser, grey color, EKY 703JJ. Please go to the car lot and park your vehicle immediately.
So are you going home?
No. I'm with you, sir. Okay. I have everything.
Well done, guys. Good game. Well done. Good game, Debbie. Sorry?
Well done, Jamie. I'm using this one. When I'm done, I'll return it. Oh, it's freezing already. Uncle? Players, DJ, bring that thing down. Bring it down. For the ceremony, I beg your pardon, the presentation for the Governor's Cup, I would like to bring Chief Aderemi Makojola, Chairman, Calverton, to the podium. Rotimi Makojola, Ayo Omweti, Director Corporate Service, Calverton, Adiola Adedeji, Chief Financial Officer, Calverton, Amaka Obiora, Company Secretary, Calverton, SA Transport to the Governor, Shola Giwa, representing Governor Lagos State, Abadan Tata, Nigerian Polo Association Vice Chairman, and the first Vice President of the club, Ake Roxin, to all join us for the presentation, the Governor's Cup, please. Once again, players, please. Common time, common time. The weather is not friendly here. You can see the sky is a little bit getting dark, and of course, very pregnant, can release anytime. Let's get it all done immediately, no time to waste time. Team Ibadan Durante over to the podium. Lagos MSD Baby Bear. Team Golden Alchemy. Lagos FK3, power to you. Also, to join us for the presentation, I would like to call on Admiral Ainla, former CNS Caverton, to join the presentation party. All right, power to you. Team, power to you. Team Golden Alchemy. For the Governor's Cup presentation, once again, Chief Aderemi Makojola, Chairman Caverton, Rotimi Makojola, Ayo Omoeti, Director Corporate Service Caverton, Adiola Adedeji, Chief Financial Officer Caverton, Amaka Obiara, Company Secretary Caverton, SA Transport to the Governor, Shola Giwa, representing Governor of Lagos State, and of course the Vice Chairman, Nigerian Polo Association, Abadan Tata, and first Vice President, Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Ake Roxin, to join us for the presentation. For the Governor's Cup, Team Golden Academy, Team Lagos F3, FK3, power to you. Our dignitaries, please, we implore you all to come over to the podium. It's about time for the presentation.
Thank you for the questions. Yes, today the strategy was very simple. I stay on the best player, Abdurrahman, and our guys stay deep back, and Lorenzo supports me. So we did that strategy, and it played to the T. And every chucker we decided we're starting afresh so that we do not get relaxed. And I think for us, MSD Baby Bear organization, we're proud. We had 4 teams in 4 cups in Lagos. 2 of them now have made the final. Next year, we hope all 4 make it to the final. We're very proud, and we're very glad to be part of the Lagos institution of polo teams and organizations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Players, power to you. Golden Alchemy. Golden Alchemy. Sadiq Dantata, Mutola, Liuidi, Badamasi, and of course the Meiji Aluko. For Team Lagos FK3, power to you. For Larry Koko, Yasin Amusho, Ali Pertusin, and of course Mustafa Fashiro. Yes. All right, thank you. We now have the Can we have the players and the dignitaries only for the presentation right here at the podium? A welcome Chief Adiremi Makojola, Chairman Caverton is here. Let's put our hands together for him. Welcome, sir. Akin Roxin, first vice president, Lagos Polo Club. Captain Iyena is here. All right, Team Golden Academy, Lagos FK3, power to you. All right, presentation force to the 4 umpires. Are we ready? Are we ready? All right, for the umpires, can we have Terrence to the podium? Let's put our hands together for Terrence. Mark, thank you, well done. Thank you, Mark. All right, Seidu. All right, thank you very much, Seidu. Bashir Musa, please. And the runners-up of the 2025 Governors Cup, Team Lagos Golden Academy at number 1, Sadiq Dantata. Sadiq Dantata. Number 2 man on that team, Murtala Aliu. Thank you, Murtala Aliu. Idi Badamasi, the 3rd man on that team. Thank you very much. And the 3rd man on that team, the last man on that team, Dimeji Aluko. Dimeji Aluko. And the winners, Team Lagos FK Party at number 1 for Larry Kuku. At number 2 on that team, it's no one other the famous Yasin Amoshan.
Fully careful. Congratulations, bro.
And on that team, a hired assassin, Ali Purchasing. And at back on that team is the heavy guy himself, Mustafa Fasiro.
Take picture now.
And of course, for the main trophy, the team is captained by the number 1 man on that team, for Larry Cuckoo. They are the winners of the Governor's Cup 2025 here in Lagos, Ikoyi. Can we have a group photograph, the winners and the runners up? Team, power to you. FK3, and of course, Golden Alchemy. Quick one, quick one, quick one.
No, don't announce it. After this presentation, let them know the Verb Lounge is open immediately.
All right, sir.
He's coming. 1 second. 1 second. It's okay. You can wear it.
Okay, they still remain the same. Okay, the winners can stay back for group photograph. Thank you, runners up of the 2025 Governor's Cup.
Bro.
All right, guys, change the back.
Yes.
To here, Abby.
Yes, to here then.
We'll leave this one out.
Yes, Captain Igene.
Okay,
And Akin Roxy.
You stay back. Okay, I mean just some few 1 minute to change the backdrop. 1 minute, thank you. We're still on for the presentation. All right, to present for the Chief of Naval Staff Cup 2025. Permit me bring on the podium Rear Admiral S.D. Ibrahim, Rear Admiral OBF Oladipo, Lieutenant Commander Ogushola, Commander A. Ahmed, Team Maestro OCEA, Tokpe Elijah, Jide Omotayo, Kunle Aluko, Chairman Nigeria Polo Association, Captain Iyene, First Vice President Lagos Polo Club, Mr. Ake Roxin, all should join us for the presentation. For Team Maestros CA, Tokbe Elijah Jide Omotayo Kunle Aluko. And of course, permit me bring the President Port Harcourt Polo Club to join us for the presentation party. Prince Henry Agboja, please quickly join us for the presentation. Prince Henry Agboja, that's the President Port Harcourt Polo Club.
So what I need is okay. Okay.
All right. Up next, the 2025 Chief of Naval Staff Cup to be presented by Rear Admiral S.D. Ibrahim, Rear Admiral OBF Oladipo, Lieutenant Commander Ogushola, Commander A. Ahmed, Team Maestro OCEA, Tokpa Elijah, Jide Omotayo, Kunle Aluko, the Chairman, Nigeria Polo Association, Captain Iyene, First Vice President Ake Roxin, and the President of Port Harcourt Polo Club, Prince Henry Agboja, to join us for the presentation. All right, are we ready? Team Ibadan, are we ready? Team MSD Baby Bear? All right. The runners-up for the 2025 Chief of Naval Staff Cup here in Lagos, Ikoyi. It's Ibadan Durante at number 1, Koye I beg your pardon. At number 1, Habib Buhari. Let's put our hands together for him. You've all done well. Well done, Ibadan Durante. And the number 2 man on that team, well played, Koye Ige. And the third man on the team, Ahmed Omar Cambiazo of Africa, the numero uno. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome out back on that team, Abdurrahman Mohammed, aka Mugumbos. And ladies and gentlemen, the winners of the 2025 Chief of Naval Staff Cup here in Lagos, Ikoyi, at number one, ladies and gentlemen, the captain of Lagos Polo Club, Mohammed Sani Dangote. And ladies and gentlemen, make welcome on the podium the second man on that team, a very powerful personality, the tournament manager of Lagos Polo Club back to back, and of course he's no one Mayowa Ogunusi. That is the baby bear. And of course, ladies and gentlemen, all the way from Argentina, the third man on team Lagos MSC Baby Bear, Lorenzo Lorumbe. And ladies and gentlemen, on the team, the man short on the back door, the midfield maestro, the team carrier, one and the only lion of Nigeria Polo, Kwame Isa Gilbert. And ladies and gentlemen, on the team, it's the team is captained by the captain of Lagos Polo Club, one and the only Mohammed Sani Dangote, and is to be presented by the Chief of Naval Staff. Ladies and gentlemen, make welcome Mohammed Sani Dangote, the captain of the team, and also the captain of Lagos Polo Club. All right. Can we have the two teams for group photographs? Team Ibadan Durante. All right, for the socials tonight, ladies and gentlemen, the Veuve Clicquot marquee is activated for us to avert rains, and as you all can see that the weather is not friendly, so I urge you all to join us at the marquee, for the Veuve Clicquot marquee. It is activated. Go in there, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you so much. Thank you, everyone. Tomorrow is going to be the final day of the tournament. As we all know, enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you all. Remain blessed. Ladies and gentlemen, once again, the marquee, the Veuve Clicquot marquee is activated for the socials tonight. So go over there and enjoy the rest of your evening. Thank you, Veuve Clicquot. Thank you, Glenn Morangi. And enjoy the rest of your evening. All right, the owner of Mercedes with a registration number CAL140AE. You are blocking the truck. They are about to move. Go and repark your vehicle. Thank you very much. Mercedes with a registration number CAL140AE. Go and repark your vehicle.
Ibrahim representing the Chief of Naval Staff, Vice Admiral Emmanuel Ikechukwu Ogala. Today we are here, we've just witnessed the CNS Cup, and so far from what we've seen, the game is very competitive, and the Navy has been doing this for the last 5 years, and we intend to continue to sponsor this game to promote the game of polo in Nigeria. And it's very interesting that, you know, the ambience, you know, people have come to support the game, and the level of the game has really improved. And I want to thank the Lagos fan and all of the players for coming out to participate in this championship. Thank you very much.